Welcome back. We are going to cover natural logarithms in 7.5. So we're going to figure out how to evaluate natural logs without a calculator. All right, so the natural base is the letter E. So E is approximately 2.718281828. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, it goes on forever, just like pi is an irrational number, E is an irrational number. I think maybe we're not as familiar with it as we are pi. We don't see it as much, but they act very similarly in the sense of we use this letter to represent this number. So when we see E, we know that it's really this number 2.71, etc. Okay? So in last section, we talked about a common log, which was base 10, but we also have another type of log that is the natural log. And the natural log is base E. So instead of writing log base E of x, we just write ln for natural log of x. And it works the same, just like our other logs do. So in logarithmic form, we would write ln of x. And then in exponential form, because again, that base, even though we're not writing it, that base is E. So in exponential form, it would be e to the power of y equals x. All right, so we're just going to do some practice. We're going to write each equation into its exponential form. So again, with these, we're remembering anytime we see ln is natural log. That means the base is e. So this first one, ln of x equals 7, that would just be e to the 7th equals x. Second one, 5 equals ln of e to the 5th. So that would be e to the 5th equals e to the 5th. And then last one, ln of x equals 10. So that would be e to the 10th. Let me try that again. Equals x. Okay, we can also practice going the other way. So we have exponential form. We're going to write them in logarithmic form. So when you're getting used to this, if you want to start with log base e of x equals 2, and then make the adjustment that that's natural log of x equals 2, that's what we're going to write as our final answer. Okay, so if I left it like I did in my first step, that would be incorrect. We need to be able to recognize that the log of base e is the natural log. Okay, so same with this one. This would be log base e of 12 equals x, so we would write the natural log of 12 equals x, and that's our final answer. E to the 5th equals x, that would be log base e of x equals 5, so we would write the natural log of x equals 5. As you get more practice with this, you might be able to skip this middle step, but for right now, I'm writing it so you understand where those numbers are coming from. Okay, now we're going to practice how do we evaluate this without a calculator. So this is similar to what we did in 7.2 and 3, I believe, where we're evaluating these logs without a calculator by changing them into exponential form. So if we imagine this is set to x, what I'm really looking at is e, because it's natural log, to what power equals e to the 2nd. All right, so in that case, we just know that x is 2. Okay, so same thing here. E to what power equals, whoops, I got ahead of myself. E to what power equals 1. We know anything to the 0 power is 1. Those rules still apply here. This next one, natural log of e, so that's e to what power equals e, so that means x equals 1, right? Anything to the first power is just itself. Okay, these last two get a little bit trickier. These are 10 and 11 in your packet. So this is e to what power equals 1 over e to the 4th. I know that a negative or a fraction should be a negative exponent, so that would be negative 4. And then this one, e to what power equals the 7th root of e. Well, remember, the 7th root of e I can just write as the 1/7 power. So that means x equals 1/7. Let me try and write that again. Maybe not. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. E is 1/7. Okay. So again, that's just kind of doing what we already did, but now with a new base. So we're just applying that. All right, we can also solve exponential equations like we did in 7.4, but now we're going to use, we see E in all these, so we're going to have to use the natural log. Okay, so first thing, isolate the exponential expression, so I'm going to divide. So E to the power of x equals 4. Then I need to write that as a log. And again, I'm writing log base E of 4 equals x, so I'm just going to write the natural log of 4 equals x, because I don't have to write log base E, I can just write natural log, and then I can just evaluate that on my calculator. So you should see where you see the log button, you should see right next to it a LN button, and so you're just going to hit that button for enter, and that should give you 1.386. Again, if you're following along, I would strongly suggest also doing this on your calculator so that you know that you're doing it correctly. Okay, number 13 here. The first thing we have to do is subtract 5. So I get e to the power of 3x equals 14. I'm going to rewrite my expression in logarithmic form. So that's the natural log of 14 equals 3x. So I'm going to, excuse me, evaluate the natural log of 14. I'm going to take whatever that answer is, and then I'm going to divide that answer by 3 to get my final answer. And you should get 0.880, again, rounding to 3 decimal places. Last one, same thing, we just have to do a little bit more work here. So I'm going to add 7 to both sides. So I get e to the power of 4x minus 5 equals 130. Rewrite it in logarithmic form. So the natural log of 130 equals 4x minus 5. Okay, so again, if I was doing this on my calculator, I would take the natural log of 130, then I'm going to add 5, right? And then I'm going to divide by 4 to get x by itself, and I should get 2.467. Again, rounding to 3 decimal places as you work. All right, so that is 7.5 natural logarithms.